Hey everybody, Backpack Hack here, coming at you with another trail tip. And last year I showed you this little trick on how to use a 2x8 with some holes bored in it. Get the right size here, 3/4. And use this as a pivot point to be able to put all your weight on this to undo your lug nuts. I decided to up my game this year on that, and I got this little critter. This is the A.M.E. Nut Buddy 67301. Sorry about the reflection there, I just saw it on the camera. This is basically a torque converter. It's a little geared device that for every time you turn it here, it will turn here so many times. Now the manufacturer says 18-to-1. I actually counted it. It's 16-to-1. It comes with 3 sockets, a 17, a 19, and a 21 millimeter. I think 19 is the size I need, and I can tell you for a fact that I have not had this tire off of my truck for about 5 years. So I'm going to sit here and get this lined up. There it's engaged. And what it does is it slips over an adjacent lug nut, or if you want to, you could put it into one of these openings, and it increases your force by a factor. The manufacturer says 18, I counted 16. That's a minor difference. Let's see how easy this is to crack this lug nut off. Oh, isn't that nice? It is loose. Now the nice thing about this is if you want to, you can put your lug nut or your socket right back onto the handle, and if it's loose, that's all you need to do to get the lug nut finished off. If need be, you can get a 1/2-inch extension to give yourself more clearance if you want to do that. But that lug nut is now off. Look how easy that was to get that lug nut off of there. Now, this is not designed to put the lug nuts back on, but you can at least get them set on there. Find the right size here, 3/4, and that's all I need to do. Once I change my tire, that's all I need to do to get me to a station where they can torque it up. Now, it comes with 17, 19, and 21 millimeter lug nuts, or not lug nuts, but sockets. You can get others if you want, and let me take this over to the table, and I'll show you what I did to actually make this an even more valuable kit. As you can see, it's a very small, compact case. It's maybe 8, 9 inches tall and maybe a foot wide, and I don't know, maybe 2.5, 3 inches thick. So it's a really small, compact case for what you get for it. And like I say, it comes with a 17, 19, and a 21 millimeter. But this is what fits my truck here, but my work vehicle, none of these would fit it. So what I did was I went to the store and I found a 15/16, a 7/8, a 13/16, and a 3/4. And they're standard 1/2-inch sockets. Buy them just about any store. Just make sure you get the 6-point as opposed to the 8 points or 12 points, so you get a good solid grip on those lug nuts, because nobody makes 12-point lug nuts that I know of, at least. And even with these 4 loose ones in there, it folds right up. Yeah, they kind of rattle around in there, but I figure that's gives me the ability to assist anybody who might have a wheel that they're having difficulty and they need to get their wheel taken off. I've at least got that covered. One other thing I am going to get is just a short extension. Hopefully it'll fit right here, so I can put that on here so I can manually turn these lug nuts once they're loosened up. But again, very small and compact and not all that heavy. So there you have it. Little compact kit, makes it easy to take your lug nuts off. Very handy when you're on the side of the road and you got a flat tire and you need to change it. So this is Backpack Hack coming at you with a trail tip. Be safe out there, and I'll see you out on the trail instead of on the side of the road trying to get your tire changed.